Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day. For today is the solstice. There is this great wind of transformation, the wind of freedom, a wind of a new age that is dawning. And today is the official entry into the age of Aquarius. As Saturn and Jupiter are coming together. And so congratulations, you've passed through 2020, which was a year of hell in some sense. It was like the release, and they will continue to be released in 2021, but there's going to be some intervention in the world, but it is focused on your inner light, on your love, on your truth. For what the great portal that we passed was in 2012, but we got an extension, because otherwise too much darkness would have been released and only a few thousand people would have made this ascension. Now there are millions of people that are prepared, and the next year will prepare the rest of them. So we're entering into this age of light, and so trust the plan of God. Cultivate the light and love within yourself. Make peace within yourself. Do not waste your precious energy in speculation, in mental speculation about things that are beyond your comprehension. Just trust and be at peace and be in a receptive mode. Focus on you. Focus on your own divine plan, on your dreams, on your realization of that, which is the highest potential timeline. For often mental speculation will lead to disappointment, and mostly when it comes to the announcements that are made for buzz purposes in the world. Yet there are some very, very powerful announcements that are coming that will shift the world. So do not just be pragmatic and stay present within the love and peace. Trust your intuition, trust your feeling, trust yourself more than anything else. Yet you understand that they will do not trust all the announcements that are being made for buzz purposes. Wait and see, and you'll see that those things happen in due time, because it is the time for those things to change. For you want to celebrate the great light, you want to celebrate your light. For this Christmas is the birth of light, the birth of truth. Find the peace over those holidays. There is those 3 days until Christmas. 4 days, and those 4 days, and then we move on the 12 sacred days of Christmas. For Christ is not just a being; it's not a human being that is for all those who are worshiping the Christ as a physical statue on a man on a cross, or an individuals they are doing idolatry. They're just idols. They're just idols. For the Jeshua, the Christ is a beloved brother, a guide, a teacher, is a friend, but is not an object of worship. It is a false teaching. For he attained the state of light and life. He attained the state of Christ, and is here to show the way. And so the ascension will go through him because of his universal connection. But no, you have this light of truth, and you have to attain that state of Christ consciousness through unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. And so what the world needs now is hope and kindness. For God is only love, and God is the only cause, is the first cause. As soon as we put on secondary cause, or there are many secondary cause, but if we move away from the cause of love, we'll have effects that are different than the cause of love. So return to this cause of love, this centeredness of love, and you will see the effect will be love as well. For cause and effect are one in a sense, and so when the cause is not love, the effect is something else than love. Yet all of that is illusion, because the only truth is love, and so we'll come to discover that in due time. And so, but we already know within our most intimate self knows that, and it is our nature. Love is our true nature. So I'm going to pull 4 cards. Wow, it's kind of nice. The past is wealth. The present is recompensed, so there will be freedom and celebration. And the future is unity, greater sense of unity. What we're working on now is the light. And the future is forgiveness, for we're going to need to learn to forgive ourselves and forgive others. That doesn't mean that the karma is everybody will have to face its own creation, but you don't have to get into the game of duality and polarity in relationship to that. For you are a bright light that shines in darkness, and we may not see that, but it is the truth. And so when you're going through the motion of life and you're facing certain energies that needs to be released, such as anger, fear, judgment, frustration, doubts, or ancient traumas, they're all coming up to be healed and loved. So to allow love in when you have those moments in your mind, just allow the understanding that those things are not some judgment, karmic judgment from the universe. It's just things that needs to be released from you. Understand that you have no outside and you have no beyond. Everything being one with God, the God has no outside and no beyond. It is all happening within, and it is all there already. We just got to make the choice, to constantly making new choice. And sometimes we can change our choices as well. It's just this power of shifting as we're getting more information. Just continue to send your love silently into the world, including to yourself. And so it is a time that is given to reevaluate our beliefs. For beliefs needs to be respected, yet when we have to let go of certain beliefs are habitual sorts. But God has no beliefs. He doesn't need any beliefs. He knows the truth. So just allow yourself to let go of many, many beliefs in order to discover the truth that will unfold and reveal itself within your consciousness. For the highest wisdom is regeneration. There is a regeneration process of our physical body. What we need to understand is happy circumstances. For there are convergence of energies that will make blessings, that will make opportunities, that will make miracles happen. What we need to do is the destinies. We need to embrace our destiny, accept our destiny, which is the highest path, the path of joy, the path of creativity, and the path of freedom. And the outcome will be solid foundation. We're going to rebuild a society that is built on solid foundation, which is love, inclusion, brotherhood, kindness. For kindness is really what we need in the world right now. And so when we focus only on material aspect of life, we're missing out on the greatest part. We're missing out on the subtle part, on the truth. So pay attention to the signs, your intuitions, your visions, your dreams. And so there is no need to change or fix yourself. Just allow this. Just allow your divinity, your light to shine, and let this light and love do the work for you. Always go within to get to know what is the next step to take. For we're going to be moving from this, once we get to the center, we're going to move into this omnicentric consciousness. I love this word omnicentric, for God is one and you are one, and we'll become like Homo universalis eventually. But first we need to clear up all the layers that lead us to center. Once we'll discover the center, from there we'll be able to expand to great... For understanding on the higher plane, the higher selves of everybody, we can always communicate to the higher self of others, but they're not always in agreement. It's not because we'll ascend that we'll all have the same ideas about everything. But the disagreement are enriching the process rather than the collective ego when they conflict and the ego needs to oppose, to win and fight. And well, over there, there's on the higher planes much more harmony, although there is a lot of difference in terms of how people perceive the truth and how they want to affect the changes. And yet there is a coordinated plan that is far more coherent than on the lower planes. But it is the higher planes that conducts the show. And so trust yourself, trust your plan, very important. For right now, they're trying to make the restriction, the powers that be in the world, they've lost the game, and so they know that. And so they're trying to push fear into the collective future, into the collective mind of people that are still asleep, and to make the restrictions permanent. They have they don't even propose a coming out of this crisis. They want to make it permanent. But do not... they're trying to prevent you from the world, from awakening and from love to emerge, but they will not succeed. They've already you'll see that very soon there's going to be some great shift that's going to be happening, that's going to shift the physical world, and we'll come to realize there has been no more death in the 20 people have been as mortals. We live, we are born, we live, and we die. Right? This is not a secret or a disclosure. It's something that's commonly known, and there's nothing to fear from death, because we return to the light that we came from before we came down here. But we'll see that there's no more death in 2020 than it was in 2019 or 2018. It's just, if there is a little bit more, it's because people that were supposed to get medical attention could not get medical attention, or because of the mask, people get meningitis because of they couldn't breathe properly. But other than that, this virus has not created more deaths than any other virus in any other year. So it is all a show. So do not let yourself be distracted by that. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your joy. Focus on your freedom. Focus on the realization of your dream, and bring this joy into the world. Bring this enthusiasm. Do not let people, if you can, to fall into this darkness. And yeah, and if there is some deep seas that are coming that may not be enjoyable, know that it is there to be released, and bring your love and light into it. They will pass, and they will not come back after they've been healed. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Let me see if there was anything else I wanted to say. That's about what I wanted to say. I wanted to wish you a happy solstice, and we're preparing for this great holiday season. But there is this great wind of freedom that is blowing everywhere. The wind is changing. And I'm going to sing this song. It's a very old song from a band named The Fifth Dimension, called The Age of Aquarius. They made a mistake for it. They said the moon in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, but in a sense it's the moon is in the ninth house with this eclipse, and for now it is moved forward. And when it's Jupiter aligns with Saturn, but it didn't sound good in the song, so they said Jupiter aligns with Mars. But other than that, it's pretty visionary. It goes like this. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or derisions, golden living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine in. They were already very visionary in relationship to that. I want to thank you. If you want a private reading, very soon I'm going to have to take care of business, to take care of my projects. I won't have time to do private sessions, but if you want, I still can do that. Send me an email. And I thank you for your likes, your comments, your sharing. I'll still be able to communicate. I may be a bit busy, so I may not be able to do those videos every day, but I will stay in touch in any event, and some very exciting things are ahead. And I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your donations, your sharings, and all your communications. So wish you a happy solstice. For today is really there is this cosmic elevation tonight at midnight, and there's going to be a great jolt of light, and so. But we're already within that. It is a permanent elevation now. It is like sometimes we have to walk step by step towards the ascension process. But sometimes there is a cosmic elevator that elevates our consciousness. Just enjoy the show, enjoy the ride. Let go of the resistance. Let go of the weight that can prevent you from being elevated as much as possible. Do work on yourself. And the situation is the 9 of Michael. He says worries are unnecessary. Focus on the happy issue towards which you aspire. Ask the archangels to liberate you from any regret, guilt, or worries. So it's about letting go of all those things, and to call on the archangels, and they're very powerful beings, and if you give them permission, they will definitely assist you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.